Previously on Gods of Eos.
Fortunately, I am a very forgiving goddess, but you should learn some manners if you want to truly be in Astarte's closest circle.
If Ami's vision is true, then we need to find the staff before the solstice.
Unlike 2 centuries ago, not all will stand with the Theban ruler. We'll have ample allies among the attendees.
If you find yourself a bit lost, or a bit indecisive during the meeting, you can always look at me and follow what I do.
Let us make our way to the discussion realm.
You're anxious. You didn't sleep?
No.
You dreamt again?
It wasn't a dream.
I know.
They won't believe me.
They will, because you'll speak your truth with strength.
But they'll think I'm mad.
Let them. You were chosen by forces far older than doubt. What you saw, the vision, it's not madness. The gods need to hear it.
I'm scared.
So am I. But we do what must be done. Look. You are the vessel of truth. The mirror may not speak kindly to you yet, but I see the goddess, and you are perfect.
So that's it. You're letting her walk away scot-free.
If you were expecting me to punish her, you don't know me at all, sister.
She killed a servant, Ray. Tore her heart out. Are we really pretending it was divine will? Or are you simply blind because she's yours?
She is the goddess of death. That servant's time was up. It wasn't cruelty. It was purpose.
Poetic. You always were. But while you're busy romanticizing prophecy, the rest of us have to wonder if she'll do it again. Will she rip out the heart of another guest? A god this time?
You forget yourself, sister. You think your bloodline protects you. But blood means nothing to the dead. When your time comes, and it will, you'll pray she finds mercy in her hands.
You were nothing when we found you. Our parents took pity. I wonder if they feel the same now knowing you gave birth to death incarnate. I can only wonder what monstrosity comes next.
I brought salvation, and you resent that it didn't come from you.
Let the record show. The Council of Eos convenes. Before the words come, let us bind them.
We, the gods of Eos, pledge to protect not only our realms, but the whole of Eos.
To listen not with pride,
but with patience. To serve not with fear, but with wisdom. To offer aid where there is silence, and stand firm where there is storm.
We vow to choose not what is easy, but what is just.
Because we are the gods of Eos, its stewards, its guardians, and we shall protect it until the very end.
Well then, let us begin.
Do you think she's all right?
Who? Your precious Pharaoh?
She's not mine.
You asked about her 3 times since breakfast.
I thought these meetings were simple. Decide, decree, done.
Simple? Gods don't make decisions, Shai. They perform them. For hours, weeks, months.
Months? So, we're just supposed to sit here?
No one's sitting. You're guests, not prisoners. If you want to see the city, now's your chance. Just make sure to bring a guard with you.
There is a smith by the harbor I've been meaning to see. Claim to make blades that sing in the hand.
I'd like that. I've never been to a real harbor.
Then let's go, while the gods argue about what color the sky is.
And let's hope it's not blood red once they're done.
You know it's not just politics. Something's wrong. The sky smelled like copper when we arrived. The temple wind chimes didn't sing last night. And the doves left the garden. All of them.
What does that mean?
It means the world is listening. It's waiting for something to break.
Still want to go out?
More than ever.
Good. Fear is no use locked in a room.
Beautiful.
This is the place.
You've got the eyes of someone who's broken things that needed breaking.
And you've got the hands of someone who makes things worth breaking them for.
Feel that? Made from the finest jade and Jarius.
It sings.
Where does it come from?
That's for me to know. First time in the city?
First time anywhere like this. Do you think the Pharaoh misses me?
Probably grateful for a moment of silence.
You're awful.
I'm honest.
What if she gets bored of me? Find someone better. I mean, I'm not exactly palace material.
I didn't come here to listen. Look, you have to ask yourself, why did she choose you?
She said I'm special. But what if I stop being special?
Ugh, you're overthinking again. She didn't choose you because of some checklist.
I just feel like I'm not doing enough.
You weren't trained. You've barely been at the garden for 2 seconds, and still, she brought you here. To the council. That's not nothing.
So you think she still wants me there?
I think you must be doing something right. And don't get used to the compliments. I'm only saying it once.
I'll treasure it forever. I wonder what they're doing in there now.
Arguing and pretending it's productive.
I have served faithfully for centuries. I command a domain cloaked in mystery and beauty, and yet I remain nothing more than a priestess. Why am I denied the title of queen?
Because stewardship is not sovereignty. The Isles belong to Darius.
You don't see the Isles. You don't care for them. I do.
And what exactly do you care for, Mika? Fog? Foxes? Fantasies?
Well, if the Isles are barren, perhaps ask a certain god while the lands are dying. The cherry blossoms were once the pride and joy of my isles. The petals dance on the shores as a reminder of the eternal spring hidden behind the mist. But lately, my sanctuary looks dull. So tell me, who would want to spend their time amidst the dead branches and wilt? So, goddess of spring, why have you abandoned your duties? Is your song more important than your divine powers?
I've nurtured your lands beyond the cycle. I sang to the roots long dead, but something resists. Something deeper than seasons.
So you admit you failed?
Heavens help us. Even a broken clock's right twice a century.
Don't waste your steel on a barking fox.
Priestess Mika, you've spoken with passion, and for too long. Perhaps a silence of 25 years will let your flowers breathe.
You silence me?
No, I prune, so others may speak.
Well then, now that we've resolved every petty grievance of every pet fox, perhaps the rest may speak.
The moon watches over everyone. It gives comfort to the people in need. A safe space to share their deepest secrets. It listens.
But do you really listen to your people? The merfolk no longer sing in unison. Currents pull in opposite directions. We are fracturing below the surface.
I am not a mermaid, so I cannot know what happens under the surface. Trust, I do watch over them at night. Come dawn when you sing your songs, I feel them deep in my soul. Mermaids respect two gods, Amphitrite and you. I only hope one day they will accept their new queen too.
Through the years, the notes have turned a mournful tune where joy once burned. Do mermaids weep beneath sea foam, forsaken by the god who built their home? Or do they cry for you alone, for your power and your throne?
The songs have changed. But the mermaids are not the ones who caused that. It's the waves. I believe Amphitrite is sending us a message.
Harmony is rupturing. Notes twist into dissonance. Mortals wake humming songs they never even learned.
Flames hesitate. Steel bends before it should.
My arrows miss. Mortals drop them in frostbitten hands. The beasts no longer run. They hide and whisper.
Let them starve. Nature calls the greedy. My snow falls where it's needed.
History blurs. Ancestors do not answer. The past is fading.
Enough. We speak of symptoms, but the rot is deeper. My sister has seen what lies beneath.
You over there. Why don't you come and help?
Hey, don't look at me. I'm a guard, remember? I don't have anything to do with this.
If I'm not mistaken, you were the one who welcomed us in the palace. I must say that the dress you wore was stunning. I was hoping to buy similar silk at the harbor, but I couldn't find it.
I wouldn't concern myself with these matters if I were you. I don't think a mere servant could afford it.
Last time I checked, you were also just a mere servant.
Well, then you better check twice.
Let me guess. The family you come from is very well respected, and even more affluent. Has deep roots with the history of Darius, and has been around the royal family for centuries. She's a concubine, or at least that's what you were hoping to become. But seeing as you are here, among the other servants instead of your own part of the palace, I'm guessing that promotion never came.
Thankfully, there are other gods here now who do appreciate my efforts. Ones that can make me stand above all of you.
Surely you don't mean...
He is married? And, a deity? I don't know what you think he told you, but surely
I spent the whole night praying to your goddess. I'm sure that she has granted my wish. Once I give him a son, something his useless wife can't seem to do, he'll want to make me his equal.
You did not just say that.
What? He won't even sleep with her. He's been remarried so many times before. Why shouldn't I be next?
Because you are a human. I know that he's been remarried. You must have greeted some of his previous wives at the opening ceremony. I've met some others in the past. And guess what they all had in common? They were goddesses. Something that you will never be. To think you can even compare yourself to them is profane. And if your delusions of grandeur weren't enough, you decided to make it all worse by insulting a goddess. You've doomed yourself.
You already get to live forever and mess with the balance of Eos. Why does wanting a crumb of that make me a bad person?
When I prepared this speech, I wrote of harvests, of temple dedications and the return of migratory cranes to Thebia's southern marshes, of treaties signed, storms weathered, and sons born beneath an auspicious moon. But none of that matters now. Because the world is whispering. Warning. It tugs at the edges of your domains. Your rivers reverse. Your skies post the wrong colors. You all feel it. In your bones. In your blood. My sister dreamt again. But it was no dream. She saw a staff. Twisted. Discordant. A weapon carved from the bones of order itself. It radiated ruin. It hungered. And after its birth, she saw us, all of us, reduced to ash in silence.
What are you saying?
I am saying what no one else dares to say aloud. Eris is not gone. She waits beneath the surface of our memory, and she left behind a final instrument. A curse dressed as salvation. I propose we stop arguing over storms and soil and begin a formal investigation. We find this weapon. We find what Eris buried while we slept in our divinity.
You're basing this on a vision from your sister, who's been silent for centuries.
I believe her.
With all due respect, Your Majesty, she has cause enough for her bitterness. Were my rightful throne stolen from me, well, I would summon the full fury of the seas to exact my vengeance. And yet, not a single god in this very council rose to condemn me. In her eyes, that makes us all her enemy. I too would hold nothing but contempt for my brethren if they stood idle while I was torn from my palace.
Goddess Ami, you've come.
I didn't think...
Me neither. You want confirmation? I saw the staff. Its hum cracked the air. It was surrounded by screams that had no mouths. It called to me. Not like a dream, but like a name I'd forgotten. This isn't about faith or prophecy. It's survival. The staff is real. And if we don't act, our world will fracture beyond repair.
And you'd know how. You're the one keeping Eris locked away, are you not? Was she crafting weapons in your underworld all this time?
This weapon isn't new. It was forged before she fell. Hidden. She told me herself, our time is ending.
But we searched. We questioned every last follower. We razed our sanctuaries to stone. There was no trace.
Then we missed something. Or we were never meant to find it. Until now. The gods dismissed me once. I won't have it happen again. I saved Eos before. I will again. But only if you believe me.
Or perhaps you're just a clever liar.
Then see it for yourself.
That won't be necessary. Let's not relive ancient trauma for theater.
No, she's right. Many of the gods weren't present when Eris stood trial. Scribe of Eos, bring us the past.
Are you sure you want to put yourself through all that? Seemed a mother.
I need to know what happened.
Let us dive into the past.
I saw them. The primordials. The goddess of waters warning her sisters of Maris's fall. And then Eris appeared. She gave the mortals a weapon of light. She gave them our power.
Lies. No god would hand chaos to mortals. She is the goddess of wisdom. She would not defile the balance of Eos.
She is not wisdom anymore. Piece by piece, chaos consumed her.
Your mother is a great goddess. In time you may be as she is. But do not soil the Council of Favors. You play with fire you do not understand.
I am not lying.
Then let us question her. Let Eris answer.
I gave them knowledge so they could research the world and improve it. But they wanted more. So I gave them alchemy. And they praised me for it. But then they kept wanting more. So I tried giving them a part of me.
You already did this?
You admit it?
Admit what? That I love them. That I gave until I was empty. And now you call it sin. I should be worshipped, not condemned. I am more divine than all of you.
Where is the weapon?
Don't you know?
Tell me.
We can't. But soon you will.
When Shu's prophecy came, you fled Thabia. You hid while mortals bled. The heavens sent me, and the kingdom was saved. Now prophecy calls again. If we fail, Amphitrite's prophecy will consume us all. All in favor of banishing Eris to the underworld? Raise your hand.
Let us break. When the resonant bell sounds again, we reconvene.
You're coming with me. Explain yourself.
Must we perform for the whole realm? After the vote, Hecate.
You were her king, my mother's sovereign. And when they damned her, you raised your hand. If no other god had stood for her, you should have.
She would have drowned us all. I acted as king.
Then why lie? To your people. To me.
Even you know she wasn't innocent.
Not innocent, but not voiceless. She was owed trial, not exile born of fear.
She confessed. She said she gave her mortals a part of herself. How do you trial chaos itself?
Maybe visions deceive us. Maybe prophecy bends.
Even yours.
They'll pin this on me next. I won't be their scapegoat. And your pride won't survive your queen on trial.
So, we vote against reopening?
Are you sure of your allies? Even your lover? He shut his door on you last night. Will he raise his hand or not?
I trust them.
Then trust them. Vote against. And silent that servant. Loose tongues undo kingdoms.
We have witnessed the last moments of Eris, wisdom broken by chaos, condemned to the underworld. Now we decide whether her case shall be reopened. All in favor of an investigation, raise your hand. The proposition has failed. The council meeting is adjourned.